New developments. Chantal, we just learned about serious problems because of which we'll not be able to go and spend the winter as we planned, so we cannot rent the house. I am just going to my own and will stay here with too many deleted. This is actually a screenshot of the email that Chantal claims that she received from Salah, um, basically telling her that he cannot make it to Canada in time. So let's just continue with the rest of the email. It is very unfortunate. I feel very sorry to let you down at this stage in the game. Let me know if you can come tomorrow or Friday so I can give you back your money. Notice how Chantal says this late in the game, which is the same thing said in the email that she totally didn't write herself. And the government thing makes no sense. Hashtag Foodie Beauty.
So I'm thinking maybe they looked me up or something and found out that I'm a messy YouTuber for the first time. I really don't know. Like they installed this like freaking mirror for me. They know I do social media. Why would it be so late in the game? And then like I had the he made the lease out today and everything like with the government.
Nice catch. Yeah, the government was involved in signing a lease. The government in Canada has zero to do with landlord-tenant contracts or leases. Yes, I live in Ontario. Yes, she's full of crap. I caught that, and I knew she wrote that email to herself. Chantal was scammed. The mansion was a scam. Shock of the century.
Total fluke. Like not scammed. No. It's not a scam because I didn't give any money. No, you saw the thumbnail, the excuse they gave me. I went to the house today and they gave me the lease and everything. Like, I have the lease in my email and he's like, sign it when you move in Saturday. And I was like, okay, everything went so well, but then like maybe the only thing I can think is his son was there this time and he was like, what do you do? And I'm like, a bit of everything. And he's like, me too. So I'm thinking maybe they looked me up or something and found out that I'm a messy YouTuber for the first time. I really don't know. Like they installed this like freaking mirror for me. They know I do social media. Why would it be so late in the game? And then like he made the lease out today and everything like with the government thing. So like what the
She will never admit she was scammed because everyone told her it was a scam. She will do the same after she realizes Salah is also a scam. I think she got a set of keys that have nothing to do with that house, or if they do it, it was probably one lock they changed the second she left. She said 3 times she did then didn't give money. But if not, then who did she wire the $6,000 to a few weeks ago? She also did mention multiple times besides the deposit, so she did transfer them money but claimed it was only $500. That's contradictory to what she said earlier when she mentioned it was a lot of money. That's that $6,000. THC level 500 billion level. Cross faded. She is lit right now. Didn't she already state she made a deposit? She did say in her current live that she paid $500 deposit and today she made an e-transfer for the rent and canceled it shortly after. It's all lies. I remember her saying this. Go look at Valgal1212 thread. She has a clip of her saying she paid rent. Let's go to the replay booth.
Okay. I can't spill it. I'm gonna scream at the rooftops. We're officially, officially moving to the mansion. Officially. I just paid my fucking rent. It's official. It's ours.
She said tonight that it wasn't a scam because she never gave them any money. I thought she said she paid online in an online portal. That's why it wasn't a scam. Now she's saying that she was able to cancel the e-transfer and the money went back to her account. She's been live this whole time and only found out about a couple of hours ago. Cancellations don't just happen that quickly, especially while banks are closed for the night. Can you transfer an electronic payment that is not a bill pay, but an actual transfer? They are two different things. She's a moron. If she's going to lie, she really needs to stop going live while she's high. She can't remember anything she said. I'm sure this stream will be deleted. Of course, followed by a rage pinky, I never said that. She changed her mind. She's haters. She lies by default now. And the first scam has come to light. The next one, Salah, will put her in a madhouse. So sad. Thoughts and prayers, Foodie. She's extra funkly here. Can't tell if it's because she's lying or just excited. I think excited because she can drop the act and go back to being the full monster she is. She forgets her lies. Pathetic. If she lost money, how could she remain so calm? Chins doesn't give an F about money. Have you seen how she spends? Good point. She's too fiscally irresponsible to even care about something this serious. She's probably lost thousands in this scam. Yet somehow she didn't give them any money. She can't add 2 plus 2. Her lies never add up. She paid rent? But today she said she didn't have a lease. Who pays rent without a lease? What happening to Chantal? She moving, not moving, going to Kuwait? Never. Well, I believe the owners of the place looked into Chantal's current house and the pigsty it is. Yes, girl, thank you. So she said she just paid the rent, and last night she said she only paid $500 deposit. So which is it? Oh, this is just sad. This is some serious foolishness. She said too tonight that she paid a deposit via a transfer. Yet somehow she paid the first rent today also. Chantal went for office in Ottawa since you are so good at lying and manipulating people. This is one where she is on the couch and says she had sent the first and was gonna send the last month at the first. And they also had seen her YouTube. She stays so high and lies so much she forgets what she says. If it was a scam, she would be crying. The move was scam on her beezers. Rule number one, Chantal lies. And we all knew from the start that it was her trolling everyone. We all called it. Everything she says ages like milk. And she really thinks she fooled us tonight. Girl, we have all known you found out you were scammed 2 weeks ago. You ain't fooling us. This bitch really thinks she's slick. Officially, officially, I got scammed. What a dumbass. I'm sure Mo knows more about Canadian residential leases, but from what I know, they are basically like leases in America. The government is not involved unless you default on one, and then the extent of the government will be involved is if the landlord had to file eviction in court. Exactly. The government doesn't get involved unless they absolutely have to because of an ongoing legal dispute. I don't know what it's like in Toronto, but in British Columbia, we have the BC tenancy agreement. You have to read thoroughly and can't give your security deposit until you understand your rights and the tenant and the landlord's rights. No government unless you violate your agreement or cause damage. I was like, the government? What do they have to do with this? Also, a bit of everything is that what we're calling mukbang, fupa flashing, and smoking substances in an outhouse now? The whole thing sounds fishy. No credit check, no proof of employment, no background check, no proof of payment history, no references, etc. Weeks prior to move-in date? I know she may be squatting this Christmas, but wearing that pattern like that is a lot. I personally think there was never a mention, by the way she's acting, the fact that she just said she never packed one thing, yet on an earlier live, she said she packed a lot of the kitchen. Lies, lies, lies. And it's even better that she's high off her butt. The whole thing is a mess. She is a fucking troll. One massive troll. Yep, everyone told her, but she wanted it to happen for views. So, she got her views, but it was a scam. So, suck it, Chantal. She sent them money. She just won't admit it. Hence the super high cannot cope video. She just said what I was thinking. They found out she and Pete are too sloppy to live in their building. I wonder if some hater may have emailed them about her content. But the email in her thumbnail says, "Come get your money back." She better pay this month's rent where she's at if she's staying there. She said she didn't pay the rent there this month. I wonder if she has it. Praising Allah with bloodshot eyes and slurred speech, lol. Does it look like she wrote the email to anyone else or just me? It was the first thing I looked for. That's not how a legit lease agreement works. I signed my lease about 1.5 months before moving in. Yep, the leases are signed way before the moving process happens. I signed mine approximately the same amount of time like you before I moved into my place. She looks like she's wearing a Thanksgiving tablecloth. She's a whole damn lie. She says she gave a deposit, then she says she never paid anything. She says she's packed, but then says she hasn't packed anything. She's a chronic liar, but she's not even good at lying because she's too lazy to even keep up with her lies. Foodie Beauty is the one who scammed her audience. This mansion's story arc was another one of her lies. Grifters gotta grift.